Hi everyone, this is Vasudev Panda. Welcome to Master of English. Welcome to another class. बहुत पिला कहूले मते सर इंग्लिश रो गोटे प्रैक्टिस सेट पिले गोटे नहीं तुम मान तीन टा प्रैक्टिस सेट नहीं कि आसी आज फर्स्ट सेट आउ एमती तीन टा सेट आमर जीव एमआईएल रो भी प्रैक्टिस सेट करिबा. So let's start the video. Let's not waste the time. And if you are new to the channel, just subscribe the channel. Okay, let me start the video. First question for you. Where were the 1936 Summer Olympic Games held? Chapter CHSE wins My Greatest Olympic Prize. It was the summer of 1936 Olympics Games were to held in Berlin. कोडी होतला पिले बर्लिन रे होतला ताले सीटा होची ठीक उत्तर. 2 नंबर प्रश्न. What did Adolf Hitler childishly insist? पिलाली आम करी से कोन कहितले? His athletes were member of a master race. Germans belong to a superior race. His athletes will win all the events and down. American athletes were inferior. So what is told? His athletes were members of a master race. Yes or no? ताहाले ऑप्शन ए टा होची ठीक उत्तर. 3 नंबर प्रश्न अभी देखिबा हमें. What were at an all-time high? A nationalistic feeling, B. Superiority feelings, C. Hitler's master race theory, D. Competitive spirit of the athletes. So what is the right answer? Yes, nationalistic feelings were at all-time high. Eta hoji thik uttara. 4 number प्रश्न. Who was not worried about anything? Who was not worried? के व्यस्त विब्रत नथिले पिले? Adolf Hitler, Jesse Owens, Nazi Lazlang. ताले के Jesse Owens, because he had trained, sweated himself for the last 6 years, keeping the games in mind, so that's why he was not worried. बीटा हो जी ठीक उत्तर. 5 नंबर प्रश्न देखिबा पिले हमें. How long had Jesse trained keeping the games in mind? As I've told you earlier, it was 6 years. Yes or no? ताले एटा हो जी ठीक उत्तर. 6 नंबर प्रश्न. How old was Churchill when he entered the inhospitable regions of examination? Name of the books, Invitation to English 1, chapter on examination, author Winston Churchill. Mane pakiba. How old was Churchill when he took the entrance exam to Harrow? So the first sentence is written like this. I had scarcely passed my 12th birthday when I entered the inhospitable regions of examination. ताहले कोटा पिले 12 is the right answer. बीटा होची ठीक उत्तर. 7 नंबर प्रश्न. How were the exams to the author? परीक्षाटा कोन थिला किपरि थिला तांको पई? 7 नंबर प्रश्न. So happy occasion, खुशी र मुहूर्त, difficult to pass, बहुत कष्ट थिला, a great trial, it was punishment for him, hard times, कष्ट समय थिला. So according to the text, it was a great trial for him. ताहले सीटा होची ठीक उत्तर. 8 नंबर प्रश्न. The author didn't like dash. कोन तांको भलो लागु नथिला? History, poetry, writing essays, mathematics. हम जानिछे the author liked history, poetry, writing essays. ताहले कोटा भलो लागु नथिला? Yes, mathematics. डीटा होची ठीक उत्तर. 9 number प्रश्न. Which subjects did the author say were the dearest to the examiners? परीक्षक माने को सब्जेक्ट को भलो पाउथिले? Latin and poetry, poetry and history, history and mathematics, mathematics and Latin. So which were the subjects the examiners liked the most? Mathematics and Latin. D, the right answer. Question number 10. Which subject did Churchill liked? Like को सब्जेक्ट तांको भल लागुतला? Latin and mathematics, geography, English and poetry, history, poetry and essay writing, mathematics, science and Spanish. So as we know from the text, history, poetry and writing essays were the favorite subject of the author. That means C is the right answer. Question number 11. For how long had the author known his grandmother? The Portrait of a Lady by Kushwant Singh, Invitation 1. ताहले कौन पिले? 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 25 years. The right answer is 20 years. B. 12 नंबर प्रश्न. what was hard for the author to believe को जिनसटा author विश्वास करि पार नथिले एटा भी सेही the portrait of lady रू ही आसीची his grandmother's death, his grandmother's being young and pretty, his grandfather being so old, his grandmother's skill of reciting prayer. So what was hard to believe for the author? So his grandmother being young and pretty. ଯେତେବେଳେ ଲୋକମାନେ କହୁଥିଲେ ଯେ ତାଙ୍କ ଜେଜେମା କେବେ ସୁନ୍ଦର ବି ଥିଲେ ଆଉ ଯୁବତୀ ବି ଥିଲେ ସେଇ କଥାଟା ସେ ବିଶ୍ୱାସ କରି ପାରୁନଥିଲେ। 13 ନମ୍ବର ପ୍ରଶ୍ନ ଆମେ ଦେଖିବା What did people not say about the grandmother? ଲୋକମାନେ ତାଙ୍କ ଜେଜେମା ବିଷୟରେ କ'ଣ କହୁନଥିଲେ? A. She had once been young. She was pretty. She was terribly old. She had a husband. ତାହେଲେ କୋଉଟା କହୁନଥିଲେ ପିଲେରେ? ତିନିଟା କହୁଥିଲେ ଗୋଟେ କହୁନଥିଲେ କୋଉଟା କହୁନଥିଲେ? She was terribly old. She ମାନେ ତାକୁ ବୁଢ଼ୀ ବୋଲି କିଏ ବି କହୁନଥିଲେ। 14 ନମ୍ବର ପ୍ରଶ୍ନ Where was the portrait of the author's grandfather placed? କୋଉଠି ଥିଲା ଅଥରଙ୍କର ଜେଜେବାପାଙ୍କର ଫଟୋ କୋଉଠି ଥିଲା? A. Above the mantelpiece in drawing room, below the mantelpiece in drawing room, near the chimney in the kitchen. D. Beside the mantelpiece in the drawing room. So the right answer is it was the portrait of my grandfather was hanged above the mantelpiece in drawing room. So this is the stanza. So A is the right answer. Question number 15. How has the author's grandfather been portrayed? कि भलिया तांकर छवि को माने कवि कहिछंती wearing a big turban, wearing loose fitting clothes, having long white beard, all of the above. ताहले कोन पिले से पगड़ी पिनतले yes, wearing loose fitting clothes ढिला पिनतले yes, having long white beard माने लंबा दाढ़ी थिला yes, ताहले तीनटा जाक ठीक. So D is the right answer, all of the above. 16 नंबर प्रश्न William Wordsworth is a poet of dash, country, romance, nature, solitude. So William Wordsworth is a poet of nature. See the right answer. Question number 17. William Wordsworth was an dash poet. Was an English poet. See the right answer. Question number 18. Wordsworth was honored as a romantic poet, a poet of nature, a common people's poet, England's poet laureate. So he was honored as England's poet laureate. So D is the right answer. Question number 19. What the opening line of the poem Daffodils suggest? Poem ଆସିଗଲା ପିଲେ Daffodils opening line ରେ କ'ଣ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି? The poet was wandering aimlessly. The poet was searching for the daffodils. The poet was like a cloud. The clouds over the hill were lonely. Question number 19. So what was I was wandering like a cloud high over vales and hills. I saw a host, a crowd of golden daffodils. Yes or no? ताहले कौन होगा? The poet was wandering aimlessly. A the right answer. Question number 20. What is a ballad? Ballad कहले कौन? A narrative poem, a subjective poem, a descriptive poem, a short poem. So ballad is a narrative poem. That means A is the right answer. Question number 21 is on the screen. Why was William Butler Yeats awarded the Nobel Prize in 1923? William Butler Yeats को 1923 मसीहारे नोबेल प्राइज कहीं की दिया गला फॉर लिटरेचर साहित्य पाई फॉर ड्रामा नाटक पाई फॉर माइस्टिसिज्म अद्भुतता पाई फॉर द बैलाड ऑफ फादर गिलिगन. So for literature he was being awarded Nobel Prize in 1923. So A the right answer. Question number 22. William Butler Yeats is jazz poet. England, Irish, Scottish, Wales. ताहले पिले हम जानी छे he was an Irish poet. B the right answer. Question number 23. Apart from being a poet, William Butler Yeats was also a jazz dramatist and novelist, dramatist and actor, dramatist and mystic and priest. So which is the right answer? He was also a dramatist and mystic. So C the right answer. Question number 24 now. What is a sham? Sham कहले कौन पिले? A story, an instruction, a way of life, a hymn. Sham कहले संगीत हम जानी थिबा ताहले hymn कहले भी संगीत ताहले a hymn, it was a hymn. D the right answer. Next, question number 25. What does the poet address in the opening lines of the poem A Sam of Life? Tell me not in mournful number, life is but an empty dream, the soul is dead that slumber, and things are not what they seem. This is the stanza. So, A, the reader. B, his friends, those who say life is unreal, those who mourn. So, what would be the answer? What are the poet address in the opening line of the poem A Sam of Life? So, to whom it is being addressed? Those who say life is unreal. So ଏଠି ତମକୁ ଲାଗୁଥିବ those who mourn, ଯେଉଁମାନେ କାନ୍ଦୁଛନ୍ତି, ନା ସେମାନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ନାହିଁ ଏଇଟା. those who say life is unreal ସେମାନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ପ୍ରଥମ ଲାଇନଟା ଆଡ୍ରେସ୍ କରାଯାଇଛି. Question number 26. Who say in mournful numbers that life is but an empty dream? Psalmists, poets, churches, some people. So who says this? Exactly, it is being told by the psalmist. A, the right answer. Question number 27. How is the soul that is inactive, sluggish, slow, dead, useless? The soul is dead, that slumber. Slumber means inactive. Yes or no? So C, dead, is the right answer. Question number 28. What did the author want the reader to share? Mystery of the Missing Cave by Monodas. Yes or no? A, laughter. B, sympathy. The story. D, kindness. So, what did the author want the readers to share? His sympathy. The sympathy I had nurtured for the last 20 years. Decades. So, sympathy will be the right answer. Okay. Question number 29. Who was the then Minister of Fisheries and Fine Arts? Simharana, Jhandu, Babu Virkishore, Monodas. Monodas is the writer. Jhandu is the monkey. Simharana is the main. Yes or no? Who has organized the meeting? That means the minister is Babu Virkishore. C, the right answer. Question number 30. Simharana had the only Pakka house in an area of how many villages? 10 villages, 20 villages. His constituency, Babu Virkishore's constituency. The right answer is ଆଖପାଖ 20ଟା ଗାଁ ଭିତରେ ତାଙ୍କର ଗୋଟିଏ ହିଁ ପକ୍କା ଘର ଥିଲା. ତାହେଲେ 20 villages is the right answer. Question number 31. Why had Simharana a considerable reputation? ତାଙ୍କର ସମ୍ମାନ କାହିଁକି ଥିଲା? He was a kind man, he was a wealthy man, he was a conscientious and generous man. କାରଣ ସେ ଜଣେ ବିବେକବାନ ଏବଂ ଦୟାଳୁ ବ୍ୟକ୍ତି ଥିଲେ. So conscientious କହିଲେ ବିବେକବାନ, generous କହିଲେ ଦୟାଳୁ. So C, the right answer.